Hello, folks. Auntie Diane here. And yeah, I said I'm coming out of hiding, and I am slowly. I'm a bit lazy sometimes and tired. I'm going to do this one about it. There's going to be a multi part video stories about evil women. And it's not really about today's true crime stories, although a few of them may have been told. The famous cases that are out right now, the last few years, no. It's not going to involve those women. Mostly it's going to be evil women in history and a little scam I'm throwing in at the beginning because I still get those damn emails and I bet you all do. Just in case you don't know who these females are, they were guards in the concentration camps of World War II, and they were a bunch of vicious witches. I'm going to do a video sometime in the future, too, about the wives of some of the top Nazis who also got in on the action of cruelty and, hurting people and worse. But these women right here, that was their job to keep track of the prisoners. And they're so disgusting, I don't even want to say their names. One was called the Bitch of Belsen, and they all had like nicknames from the prisoners. And I think most, if not all of them, were executed after the war. The reason I'm talking about this topic is because now it's May 1st, but we just passed April, which was kind of like a Holocaust remembrance. And I'm not Jewish, but I care very much for people, and I might do one on some of the problems that are going on in Asia in the future. But this one is the most historically talked about case, and some people worry about what's going on in politics now. Are we going to repeat it? They say those who forget about history are bound to repeat it. I mean, I sure as heck hope not. The redhead in the picture that I have up on the screen, her name is Catherine Knight, and I know for a fact there are a couple of YouTube videos on her that are pretty thorough. I'm just going to give a short little summary. She grew up in Australia. I guess she was born there. Since she was a little kid, I think she worked on a farm with her dad, chopping up chickens or whatever animals. So I guess that took away her sensitivity to doing things with, weapons. She went through a bunch of men, and I don't understand how she found men that wanted to be with her. I don't know. Not for me to judge, but if it was someone in my family, I would have made sure I got him the heck away from her. Her latest husband, or her latest lover, she caused him to lose his job by lying and whatnot. And she ended his life by dismembering him and cooking it as a stew. I don't know if I hope she's in jail for life. I know that United States has one of the strictest sentences for murder. I don't think Australia has death penalty, nor does any country in Europe. Now, the Middle East, that's a different story. I'm not going to even go through that. But I don't like that this woman got away with what she did. I'm sure she's in jail because I don't remember. But yeah, I'm a little bitter about this because everybody always says the woman is the fairer sex, the victim, and it's the evil man doing everything. No, it's not. I don't know if this has always happened or if it's just more in the public eye. I think a little bit of both. The woman on your left, Omema Ari Nelson, if I'm saying it correctly. She was an Egyptian model who I believe came to United States, I guess, to better herself. She met a man who fell in love with her. They lived in California, and he loved her, and I guess she loved his money, whatever. I don't know what it was, but this is the second time the woman becomes not only a murderer, but also a chef. I'm not saying it lightly. I mean, I am only because it's a coincidence, but it's sick. Okay? Women are not the weaker sex or the fairer sex. Anyone that could think of doing this, and plenty, believe me, plenty of men do it too. It's not like I'm favoring one sex over the other. I'm just trying to even it out that, you can't say, oh, she's a woman, she wouldn't do that. Bad man, good woman. No. She actually ended up cooking her dismembered husband. Next video that I do, hopefully soon, is going to be a bunch more women. And there is a video of this woman right here on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's a YouTuber video or like one of those crime documentary shows. I don't remember, but this case infuriated me as well. I will have a bunch more next week for you also. And then I'm going to go into another topic that has to do with scams also. Love you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.